Okay, like I said previously, Australia has a population just over 25 million, so that's almost 26 million. Or, okay, just say just under 26 million. And I'm one of them, obviously. Queensland. Okay, Brisbane City population. I think it's about just under 2 million. Sydney City. It's got about about 4 mil. And Melbourne, just over 3 million. Adelaide, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. Hobart, well, it's only got over 300,000 people. Hobart's in Tasmania. Adelaide, same diff, I think. Perth, same as Brisbane, but smaller population. It's got the Swan River though. Instead of the Brisbane River, it's got the Swan River, and it looks a lot like Brisbane. Perth does in a weird way because it's in Western Australia, all the way across the other side of the country. And Darwin has fuck all people in it. It's in the tropics, really. And cyclones like Cyclone Tracy that wiped out that town in 1975 before my time. I was born in 1985. 28th of December, so I was born in the summertime. And Sydney, the biggest city in Australia. Canberra is the capital. It's got fuck all people. I don't know how many it really does have, like probably, but I'm guessing just around 20,000. And like I said, the population just under 27 million. And the whole of all of tropical Queensland, Australia, the state of Queensland, of tropical Queensland, has the same population as Melbourne City and Sydney City. So, you know, you got those towns up north, those seaside tropical towns, you got the outback towns, and all that shit. There's a town called Opal. And why do you think they call it Opal? Obviously. And yeah, in Victoria there's great gold mining towns down there. You find great gold. You find big nuggets, you know, big gold nuggets. They set you up for life. Just gotta know where to get them and where to find them, and how much you want to dig, you know, how long you want to dig for. It's everywhere. Like Australia has the most precious minerals in the world. We got the oysters, you know. What is it, oysters or clams? I know it looks like a vagina to me, but oysters, yes, they're the ones with the pearls. I remember seeing on a documentary a bloke found a pearl big as that, and it was worth millions. He sold it for millions. And that wasn't me, obviously, because otherwise, you know, I'd be in a fucking mansion by now. But as for the gold, yes, Australia-wide, we have the best minerals in the world, best weather, best everything, you know. Like, summertime and winters from June to August gets freezing fucking cold 24/7 down south. When in Brisbane, it doesn't get all that cold. It does get cold, sort of, in winter. Like, just say fucking the beginning of June and the end of May. The end of May, like I say, the 31st of May will be the final day of autumn. And yeah, it'll cool down to like only about 9 degrees at night. Probably get an occasional cold snap during the day. It gets down to 13 degrees sometimes during the day, and it's fucking freezing. At night, We can get down to 6 degrees. And in the western suburbs like Ipswich, most bullshit suburb I've been to, but anyway, yeah, it gets down to the negatives, like something like gets down to -3. And, what else? Yeah, with the ocean temperatures right, in the Gold Coast, Sunny Coast and all that. And by the way, Bribie Island is the only island that has a bridge connected from the mainland to the island. And that's in the Sunny Coast, you know. And you can drive across it, you know. It's called the Hornybrook Highway. One name, Hornybrook Highway. And they've even got Hornybrook fucking bus lines that go out there. Great thing is takes about 5 or 10 minutes to drive across to the island. Beautiful island, though, Bribie Island. I go there sometimes, and yeah, but other than that, I remember seeing these jellyfish like swimming along. I can't believe there's jellyfish. What are they? You know, they're dangerous, but for some reason Sheilas wash their hair with jellyfish. Apparently it's good for your hair, but don't use the tentacles or whatever you do. Cut them off and just use the jellyfish, because a jellyfish is just mainly water. It's about 99% water. That's what a jellyfish is. They have nothing. They've got no spine. I guess what they call spineless people, jellyfish. But anyhow, yeah, the end credits and Spider-Man No Way Home, where you know, Tom Hardy's Venom, but it's only Tom Hardy in the end, in the end credits. In Spider-Man No Way Home, he disappears in a flash of light. I wonder if it was like Spider-Man, like the way he fucked up the timeline. Maybe he undusted Thanos, and maybe the snap happened again. Maybe Thanos got to snap what he was supposed to do, and maybe he fucked up what Tony Stark did. I know, who knows? We'll find out. Sorry, I'm beyond this rough exterior. Beats the heart of a nerd. But I'm a tough nerd, because the thing is, I'm a Marvel fan. Marvel movies have more of a proper storyline to them than DC movies. Don't get me wrong, Wonder Woman is great. And so is Supergirl. I mean, maybe because they're sexy and they're women. That's probably the only reason why. Wonder Woman, Supergirl, I mean, I'll be her Superman if she likes. And who else is there? Lois Lane. And the fuck you call them? They're all American Sheilas, but Sheilas are Sheilas, aren't they? From everywhere across the world. Anywhere in the world, Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere, Western Hemisphere. You name it. Sheilas are Sheilas. Alright, they've got a use. You know? In Australia we have a saying. We have a great saying in Australia. Let's go remember what the fuck it's called. Oh no, it's nothing. You just could go with the flow, you know. And also been down the Gold Coast lately. Nothing more awesome than seeing Sheilas walking around in bikinis. Same with Sunshine Coast, you know, you see them walking around. You can't help but, you know, get a boner. And I don't mean to sound a little bit rude here, but you can't help it, you know, I'm a bloke. You know, so I'm allowed to say that, and you know, I do chat them up. Actually, I remember saying to Sheila, damn, what a piece of that ass. Then after that, well, one thing led to another. Catch my drift. I remember leaving with when I was living down in Labrador, right? Labrador is a suburb in the Gold Coast, right? Down the Gold Coast. I was living in some apartments there. 3 doors down, right? There was a Sheila, sexy as fuck. And I was drinking. So she walked up to me in a little short skirt and crop top, whatever the fuck you call it. She said, how you going? I said, oh yeah, I'm not too bad. And she said, so what are you up to? I said, oh, nothing much, just having a drink. What are you up to, darling? Oh, she said, not much. Having a drink myself. Would you like to join me? I said, yeah, well, there's a bear shit in the woods. Fucking oath. And, so yeah, we were drinking and she told me she was a stripper. And speaking of 3 doors down, she actually played that song and she did the strip show for me, right? I said, can you please do the stripper thing for me? And she goes, why do blokes always tell me to do that? Because I said, because it makes us happy. So she did that and one thing led to another. And she said, well, at least you got a big dick. And the thing is, yep. And I woke up in the morning and, well, actually I didn't. I was nailing her all night. But she was a good girl. She was a cool chick, sexy as fuck. I can tell you that. Damn. And she was from Melbourne. Can you believe that? Oh, so what are you doing up here, darling? Trying a new life? Yeah, that's my life. Meet Sheila, sexy as fuck. Meet people. Welcome to Queensland. Welcome to the land down under.